welcome back. You came back to see more of this good stuff that we've got planned for today, or you came upon this channel totally by accident. Well, either way, I am very, very excited that you chose to watch this video. All right, it's a beautiful sunny day. We're testing some things, a little bit of noise here and there. Dollarama. Let's talk about it. First question. What are the type of people that I like to spend time with? Well, let me be clear. There is nobody on this planet, not you and not me certainly, that is anywhere close to a perfect human being. So if we don't give each other a little bit of slack, a little bit of room to grow and flex and fail and succeed and up and down and sideways and all the rest, we're not much of a human being. So let's put that to the side. The type of people that I enjoy spending time with are good people. They are real people, authentic, genuine. We say in English, we get to see those kind of people, warts, you know, those little bumps, warts and all, flaws and all. They don't pretend they're something that they're not. In fact, they work very hard at being authentic. Whoa. These will be good on YouTube, won't they? Do you know what their name is?
Trading Tap.
I can take a picture.
Trading Tap. There you go.
Perfect. I'll put it on my YouTube.
Yes.
Maybe it'll get them a gig. Like they're a special group here in Gastown, Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Type of people that I like to spend time with on a regular basis are good people. They are genuine, authentic, real. They allow you into a part of their life that has accomplishments, good things, and scars, flaws, warts, you know, the things that maybe we fear people discovering about us, because each of us have them, right? The people I enjoy spending time with are people who are real. They are themselves. They're comfortable in their own skin. And they're comfortable then to be around, to be with. It's not awkward. It feels natural, it feels right, it feels good, it feels every time like you don't want that day to end. You want it to continue on. What are the other characteristics or qualities that I look for and appreciate and value in people that I do like to spend time with? Well, way up at the top of that list is honesty. People that will do what they say they're going to do when they say they're going to do it. And it's the rare exception when there needs to be a cancellation or change of plans. Therein, what I would say is the 5%. The 5% that really seek to imperfectly be as honest as possible, as often as possible. So, real, authentic, genuine people. 2, honest people. 3, flexible, adaptable kinds of people. They're people that can go with the flow, can adjust and not make too much of necessary adjustments due to any number of factors that happen along the way, along the journey that we're on, this thing called life's great adventure. So when we get to be with good people who are real, genuine, who are honest, do what they say they're going to do when they say they're going to do it, who are flexible and adaptable, then we are around some pretty good people. And those kind of people with many other great qualities and traits and characteristics are the kind of people that will build into our lives the kinds of qualities that we want to exemplify for others. We want to be those kinds of people for others. Do you have Instagram? Do you have Instagram?
I do. It's chris.mac.music.
chris.mac.music. Okay, I'll try to support you.
Thank you, sir.
What kind of people do I prefer not to be around more than is absolutely necessary? Number 1, people that are flaky. People that simply come with way too much drama in their life. And it's not that they have any more than anybody else, because frankly speaking, and to be honest with you, there isn't one single person along this sidewalk, either direction, wherever you look, myself included, that doesn't have a lot of stuff going on in our life. Difficulty, pain, highs and lows, cash surplus, cash less than surplus. All kinds of things going on in our life, all of us. But the kind of people that I'd prefer not to be around more than is absolutely necessary is people that have just way too much drama that is keeping them from living, because of the way they look at that drama and the way they don't process that drama and the way they let that drama control the shortness of life and the goodness of life. So we all got stuff going on. You're no different than me. And I'm no different than you. And the people you think maybe jealously of, who seem to have it all together, don't. They're just maybe good at keeping it somewhere way in the back, or they're really good at properly processing it, knowing there's a time and a place for us to bring our drama onto the table. So people with too much drama, that's always way out there, rather than enjoying the moment and enjoying life, being able to plan and do things and put ourselves into those things, it's a little heavy. It's a little too much to have too much interaction with those kind of people. That's one. Number two, another thing that I'm not crazy about in people and don't really have a lot of time or interest in is negative people. They not only don't see the glass as half empty, they see no water in that glass, when certainly there is at least half a glass of water, so it's half full. They don't know about optimism. They don't know about things being able to change in a good way in the snap of a finger. They don't know about how short life is, and that in order to live it successfully, all of us, we take the moments that we have, the times that we have, the situations that we have, that whole bag of fish, we take it all and we process it into making the very best of the life we have every single day. Reaching out, doing the things that we can to help others, connecting, smiling, the little stuff every day that is opposite of being that kind of a negative, downer, bad vibe, heavy, way too heavy individual. Yes, I know life is hard, and it's been a pain in the ass these last 2 years. I know that. Especially for people that are awake and see what's going on. But it's no excuse for you and for me not to be the kind of people that others want to be around as much as possible. So people that have a negativity that is heavier than reality, people that bring all kinds of excessive amounts of drama to the table every single time the world is coming to an end. It's too heavy. It's not healthy. It's toxic. A third characteristic of people that I personally would rather not be around are those that we might categorize as scam artists or chronic liars, or people that just, it's not in their DNA to speak the truth, to be able to the best of their ability, help bring light into a situation, because they would rather be politically correct, they would rather be contrarian, they would rather be people that function and live in the darkness. So there's two questions. What kind of people do I like to be around, and what kind of person do I want to be? None of us being that perfectly. We already established that fact. What kind of people don't I want to be around because it's not healthy, it's not good for me and my maximizing life's adventure? Let's think about it. Let's ask some people today. What kind of people do they want to be and be around? What kind of people don't they want to be around? Life is like a box of chocolates. People are like the chocolates in that box.